Have you ever wondered why you feel more motivated as you get closer to achieving a goal? Welcome to the intriguing world of user experience or UX design, a realm where psychology and technology intersect. Today, we'll delve into a fascinating concept known as the goal gradient effect. This principle, borrowed from behavioral psychology, plays a crucial role in how we interact with digital platforms. It's the unseen force that drives us to complete tasks, achieve milestones, and chase rewards. Well, it's not just a coincidence. This is the goal gradient effect at work. In the world of behavioral economics, we call this the goal gradient effect. So what exactly is this effect? Well, in simple terms, the goal gradient effect is the phenomenon where our determination to reach a goal intensifies as we move closer to it. Imagine you're running a marathon. At the start, you're full of energy, but the finish line seems so far away. As you keep running, you start to tire, but then you see it. The finish line. It's within sight. Suddenly, you feel a surge of energy. You run faster, push harder. That's the goal gradient effect in action. It's like climbing a mountain. The peak might seem dauntingly high from the base, but as you ascend, each step feels lighter, each breath feels more rewarding. The closer you get to the top, the stronger your resolve to reach it becomes. This effect is not limited to physical endeavors. It applies to any goal, be it a personal achievement, a work milestone, or a task on a to-do list. The anticipation of completion, the vision of the end goal, the feeling of being almost there, they all fuel our motivation and propel us forward. The goal gradient effect taps into our innate desire for completion and achievement, making us work harder and faster as our goal comes within reach. It's a powerful tool that can shape our behavior in surprising ways. Now that we know what the goal gradient effect is, let's dive into some real-life examples. Think about the last time you rushed to Starbucks to get that one last stamp for a free coffee. We've all been there, haven't we? That's what we call the magic of the Starbucks reward program, a perfect real-life application of the goal gradient effect. So what's this Starbucks reward program all about? It's an ingenious loyalty program where you earn stars for every purchase. Each star brings you closer to your next reward, a free drink, a sweet treat, or maybe even that fancy mug you've been eyeing. The more stars you collect, the more rewards you unlock. It's as simple and exciting as that. Now let's talk about why this is so effective. The program works because it taps into our natural inclination to complete tasks. When we see that we're only a few stars away from our next reward, we're motivated to make additional purchases. We think, just one more coffee and I'll get that freebie. We're so close to the finish line, we can almost taste the victory, or that free cappuccino. But there's more to it than just the thrill of nearing a goal. The Starbucks reward program also makes us feel valued. Each star is a token of appreciation, a pat on the back for being a loyal customer. It creates a sense of belonging, a warm connection between us and the brand. And who doesn't love to be appreciated? Moreover, the program is designed to be flexible. You can redeem your stars for anything on the menu, not just a specific item. This gives us a sense of control and freedom, further enhancing our engagement with the program. So, the next time you're queuing up at Starbucks, remember, you're not just buying a coffee. You're part of a masterfully crafted user experience, a dance between psychology and design. You're in the grip of the goal gradient effect, driving you to chase those stars, pushing you closer to your goals. This is a perfect example of the goal gradient effect in action, pushing us closer to our goals. Scene script, or consider LinkedIn's profile strength bar, which encourages us to complete our profiles. This seemingly simple feature is a prime example of the goal gradient effect at work. The profile strength bar is a progress meter that LinkedIn uses to motivate its users to complete their profiles. It's an ingenious strategy to increase user engagement and, ultimately, the value users derive from the platform. Here's how it works. As you fill out different sections of your LinkedIn profile, the profile strength bar starts to fill up. You start as a beginner, then move up to intermediate, advanced, and finally all-star as you add more information. The idea here is to give users a sense of progress. It's like a game where you level up by adding more details about your professional life. But what makes this feature so effective? The answer lies in our innate desire to complete tasks. As humans, we have an inherent need for closure. We want to finish what we've started. This is where the goal gradient effect comes into play. As we see our profile strength bar filling up, we're compelled to keep going until it's complete. The closer we get to achieving all-star status, the more motivated we are to finish the job. Think about it. If the profile strength bar was absent, would you be as motivated to complete your profile? Probably not. The bar provides a visual representation of your progress. It's a constant reminder of how close or far you are from reaching your goal. And because it's always visible, it's a constant call to action that nudges you to keep going. This is the power of the goal gradient effect. It taps into our natural tendencies and uses them to drive desired behaviors. In this case, it encourages us to spend more time on LinkedIn and share more about ourselves. This not only benefits LinkedIn by increasing user engagement, but it also benefits us by enhancing our professional online presence. Here again, we see the goal gradient effect compelling us to reach our goals faster. It's a reminder that when it comes to motivating users, sometimes the simplest strategies are the most effective. Now that we've seen a few examples, let's discuss how UX designers can leverage the goal gradient effect. The goal gradient effect is more than just a theory or a psychological phenomenon. It's a practical tool that can be used to enhance user experience, encourage user engagement, and guide user actions. In UX design, the key is to understand how to apply this effect effectively. Think about it. We're all naturally inclined to complete tasks that are almost finished. We feel an increased motivation and urge to see it through to the end. This is the essence of the goal gradient effect. As UX designers, we can harness this human tendency and use it to our advantage. How, you might ask? Well, one way is by creating a sense of progress or momentum within a user journey. This could be through a progress bar, a checklist, or even a visual representation of the user's journey. The closer users get to completing their goal, the more motivated they will be to finish it. Another way to use the goal gradient effect is to provide incentives that increase in value as users get closer to their goal. This could be in the form of rewards, discounts, or privileges. The prospect of a more valuable reward can motivate users to complete their tasks faster, enhancing their overall experience. But remember, it's also important to keep the end goal within sight. If users can't see or don't understand what they're working towards, the goal gradient effect won't work. So always make sure the end goal is clear, achievable, and worth the effort. Moreover, the goal gradient effect can also help to drive user actions. By creating a sense of urgency or a deadline, you can encourage users to act faster. This could be in the form of limited time offers, countdown timers, or even the fear of missing out. So the goal gradient effect can indeed be a powerful tool in the hands of a UX designer. It's a way to tap into the natural human motivation to complete tasks, making the user experience smoother, more engaging, and ultimately more rewarding. Let's quickly summarize what we've learned today. We've taken a deep dive into the intriguing world of UX design, focusing on one of its powerful laws, the goal gradient effect. This principle, rooted in psychology, suggests that users or consumers are more motivated to complete tasks or make purchases as they get closer to their goal. It's like running a marathon. The closer you get to the finish line, the more determined you are to reach it. We've seen this effect in action with examples from popular platforms like Starbucks and LinkedIn. Starbucks Rewards program is a brilliant example of the goal gradient effect at work. The more stars you earn, the closer you get to your free drink, and so you're driven to make more purchases. LinkedIn's profile strength meter operates on the same principle. As your profile completion percentage increases, you're encouraged to add that extra bit of information to push that meter to the all-star level. These examples are not just smart marketing strategies. They are a testament to the power of the goal gradient effect in UX design. As UX designers, understanding and leveraging this effect can significantly enhance user engagement, satisfaction, and overall experience. This is not about manipulation, but about creating a user-centric design that encourages progress and achievement. The goal gradient effect can be integrated into various aspects of UX design, whether it's a progress bar, a rewards program, or a gamified user interface. The opportunities are endless. It's about creating a sense of momentum and anticipation, making users feel that they are advancing towards a meaningful goal and that the finish line is within their grasp. So as we conclude, remember this key takeaway. The goal gradient effect is a powerful tool in UX design. It taps into our innate desire for completion and achievement, driving us to engage more, do more, and reach our goals. Remember, the closer people believe they are to their goals, the harder they will work to achieve them. That's the power of the goal gradient effect in UX design.